Can you hear me? Okay. That's the longest reboot in the history. Yeah, that was awkward. Yeah, we'll call it that. All right, I do have you back. All right, I got your volume back now as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Well, at least it was with me and not somebody super important.
You're the most important calls I have, Steve.
See, this would be the time where it's AEW. All right, we're gonna give you one shot.
I still haven't heard back from anybody there. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. Yeah. All right. I am going to fire this back up. Yeah, I'm just going to open it up so that they can hear you. And then we'll just wait a few minutes here to start opening stuff. All right, guys. Obviously, my computer crashed. We're back here with Steve. I don't know what was seen, what wasn't. My computer froze, and that was the end of everything. So, we're back now. Obviously, I stopped where the pack was. But I had it. I don't know. I think you guys saw the Brooks Lee autograph. That was the last hit that we pulled. I think pretty much everything was seen right up until it crashed. Because, I mean, it went, instant. There wasn't really...
because I saw it. We were talking about it, and then it crashed shortly after that. So if I had a guess, that was probably right around the time.
All right. I think people are falling back in now. So we'll pick back up. Yeah. I don't even remember what we were talking about now because I was so irritated with the computer.
I mean that we've had a lot of good runs and it's been no issues at all.
Yeah, that one was different. Darvish negative refractor. It just everything froze and then everything shut down at the same time.
Well, it's funny too because I'm sure you're panicking and then I'm panicking because I'm like, is it me? Did I do something?
Yeah,
two guys just panicking.
I'm trying to diagnose the problem and everything goes down. But I was halfway through an email to tech support whenever the computer turned back on.
I was just about to say, is there anybody even there that would be able to assist you?
No, not at
the course.
I mean, there's a few of us here, but tech support's not here, so.
Yeah, yep.
Actually, there wasn't even anybody here. They were off today, so.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, there was nobody here all day for tech support. So I sent an email out to everybody because I was like, well, let's see. Somebody might have their phone on.
Right. I really like this product. It does not like me back.
Tier 1.
And I really wish that would change.
Nice rookie here, Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. Yeah, I mean, we've pulled some big-time hits over the years from Tier 1.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some really nice stuff just loaded up in
There's
here.
really nice stuff in there.
I don't know that I've ever pulled a cut, though. They put those cuts in. I've pulled the bat barrels, but I've never pulled a cut. There's Kyle Tucker for the Astros.
Well, you guys definitely pulled did you guys pull a Babe Ruth cut like Steel City? Didn't that happen?
Yeah, we've pulled 4.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh. Hey. Those are hard to find. I mean,
there's been a few Babe Ruth cuts in Steel City break room. The one that I want to pull that I haven't is Ty Cobb. I haven't pulled a Ty Cobb yet.
Oh, that'd be sweet. Yeah.
I've pulled, I want to say 2 or 3 Jackie Robinsons. I've only pulled 1 Babe Ruth. Brett pulled 1, and then another guy that we work with pulled a couple. But his came from Transcendent, so that was cheap.
That doesn't even count.
Mine wasn't from Transcendent. Mine was from something else. Mine was legit.
I've only pulled 1 cut auto in my lifetime, and it was a Tony Gwynn, which was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome.
That was a cool one to pull.
I
Yeah.
PC Gwyn, so that would be like.
Oh no way!
amazing.
Oh,
Jim Noel, rookie autograph out of 49, and he struggled in that series.
oh yeah.
I mean, their whole lineup struggled all year, but Scooble just had his way with them.
Oh, like 14 strikeouts and everything, like just insane. Just what an insane start for him. Like what a big boy start that was from Scooble.
And game 1 for them, is it Saturday or Sunday?
I don't know the remaining schedule. I would guess that I would guess Saturday.
Yeah, so he should be good to go again for game 1.
Yep.
I like that. Now we were talking about award winners because the prizes in this break are based on award winners. Here's
Right.
Zach Dezenzo, number 325. I think the Cy Young awards are pretty much locked in.
Yeah.
I think Ohtani is going to be the default National League MVP as long as he's healthy every year.
Yep.
But the American League MVP, that one's up for a little bit of debate. Which side do you fall on? Are you with Cal Raleigh or are you with Aaron Judge?
I really am torn on this a lot. I want to say Cal, just because what he did as a catcher is just so unprecedented. But also, if I'm not mistaken, I think Judge also ended the year with the best batting average in the American League, and it's like, well, you can't really take away from that either. But if I'm a voter, I look at, where would this? That's a nice one. Where would this Mariners team be without him? They certainly wouldn't be in the playoffs. The Mariners have struggled to make the playoffs. The Mariners, basically are where they are because of Cal. You could say that about Judge, but there are a lot of other playmakers on the Yankees that were like, well, even if Judge is not in the mix, somebody could do this. Cal was like basically that offense this year. So I think what he did as a catcher, which is very rare, he deserves the MVP.
All right, we're going to fall in agreement on that one because I think so too. Just the defensive aspect, of what a catcher brings to the table.
Totally.
Whenever Judge was hurt, the Yankees didn't really fall off that much, if I can remember correctly. So, I mean, they still produced. If Cal Raleigh wouldn't have been there, that Mariners team was done. So,
that's what I mean. Like, they would be nowhere in this position if it wasn't for Cal. So, to me, the MVP should be, this was the star player of the team and the league. And that was Cal. Because, defensively, and you brought up a good point, like, defensively, catchers don't get enough love because these guys are never in the MVP talk. But it's like when you look at, because he's great defensively too as well. Like when you look at his metrics and stuff, like he's a damn good player. And then he also just hit almost 60 home runs. So it's, you're not going to get that mix again. Like we probably won't see this type of player for God knows how long, catcher.
I wouldn't even expect him to come close to that kind of production again.
Oh, no way.
So
No way. Nope. Absolutely not. So I think you have to give it to Cal. I think that's the right move. I will say though, here's a nice tip. Whenever Topps Chrome comes out, just put your Ohtani cards aside because they're going to be the buyback this year. So just always collect those cards and put them aside. Don't toss them. Don't give them to the kids in the hospitals, whatever. It's a great gesture, but just keep the Ohtani cards because they're going to be worth some money.
As I say every year, Ohtani's the MVP at the beginning of the season.
Right.
If he doesn't get hurt, he's the MVP.
Right. So just keep
you can't argue with it. Like you can't produce like Ohtani produces. It just doesn't happen.
It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'll be totally honest, I want them to stop having him pitch. I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah, I mean a lot of people feel that way.
Yeah, I feel like there's no reason for him to pitch. I feel like just continue to let him hit. He's so good as a hitter. Just continue that. Like, don't mess with it. Like, I know when they paid him, the idea was he was going to be this two-way player, and he is the best two-way player. But to me, it's like, you know what? He is so much more valuable as a hitter every day than on that mound every fifth day. So I would so much rather them use, because you're still getting your money's worth from him at the plate. So like that's not even that's the thing. Like if he was okay as a hitter, but he excelled as a pitcher, fine. But like he's a very good pitcher, but he's an excellent hitter. Keep him as a hitter, and I think you're golden.
Yeah, I think so too. Any guy that's going to produce the numbers that he produces, you only need him as a hitter. I mean, this year, even because he was trying to ramp up for pitching, he didn't steal the bases like he did last year. So you lost an element of his offense. Raymond Wilson there. I think he's going to be the number 2 because I think the injury to Calvin Austin might be a little bit more severe than what they thought. We're talking it's a pretty bad shoulder injury. He
Who is it? Who isn't injured right now? I mean, it's insane. It really is insane.
That's I was talking to somebody in one of my fantasy leagues, and they're like, "Well, what does your team need?" I'm like, "Actually, I've won 2 in a row because I was 0-2." I'm like, "I won 2 in a row. I'm doing pretty well. I could probably use a second receiver, but I don't know if anybody has 2 receivers right now."
right. I know.
They're all going down, and T. Higgins and Jamar Chase may as well be injured because they don't have anybody to throw it to them. So it's rough.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked that they kept Browning in that game the entire game last week on Monday Night Football. It was like, what do you have to lose? Like, just switch it up. You know, like Browning is not doing it because I think it was like entering the fourth quarter. He was still at like 88 passing yards. I'm like, look at, you got nothing to lose.
I had him in my parlay going over 200. That never happened.
Steve, you what are you doing? Like, no, Steve.
He has Chase and Higgins. I feel like I could throw for 200 yards with Chase and Higgins. I don't know what he's doing out there.
Here's a tip. This is the tip, and I'm being dead serious. If you are using some of these backup quarterbacks that you know are going to be behind, instead of doing the passing yards, do the pass attempts because you know they're going to have you throwing the ball. Like, because usually it's in like the mid-30 range. That's the play to make because you know that. Go ahead.
Honestly, I didn't think the Broncos were going to run away from that game like they did. They hadn't been that great until that game either. Now I think Detroit this week might win by 50.
Right.
It might get ugly quick. I'm afraid to use any Lions in DFS because I know somebody's going to score a lot of points, but I don't think any of them's going to score any points in the second half. So it's a tough play.
I think Montgomery's a really solid play this week because if they are going to sit one of the running backs, it would be Gibbs, which would give, because it's still pretty much a 50-50 split, but I think Montgomery's a really strong play this week. But really, like if you're going to be using those backup quarterbacks and parlays, do the pass attempts because they're going to be behind in the fourth. That's all they're going to be doing in the fourth is throwing. Pass attempts is a little sneaky parlay tip there. Because let me tell you, there are no good tips for parlays, but at least try to give yourself some relevance of trying to win here.
Quickest way to make $1 million. Everybody knows that.
Yep. And none of us are millionaires, by the way.
My first time hitting a parlay, it was like an 8-legger. It was college, and I think it was Herbert beat Notre Dame, and like that's what I needed. It was like a primetime game, and like I hate Notre Dame, so I always pick against Notre Dame.
Yeah.
So it was nice. Like I've been a Herbert fan since.
Yep.
A couple of your rookie running backs. We had the Ray Davis out of 99, the Roschon Johnson out of 75, the Zach Charbonnet out of 99. So contenders hit us with some really nice rookie autographs there.
I was going to say, that was a pretty damn good box for contenders.
Yeah. I mean, we still got the lineman in there, C.J. Hansen.
Yeah, you'll get that. You'll get that with what? It's 5 autographs in that box?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get the random lineman or whatever, but like that was a pretty good rookie auto box.
Yeah, I don't think you can complain with 3 good running backs there. I think Ray Davis is one of those guys where if James Cook were to ever go down, I think Ray Davis would put up some pretty good numbers too.
Ray Davis is a great hold. He's in a lot of product. I see him pop up a lot, and I'll tell you, like it's not a bad thing. And that's a really good auto right there.
Keon Coleman from the Buffalo Bills. That's a really nice one.
Is this the no huddle prism?
It is. Yes.
Yep.
There's the Justin Jefferson out of 75. I was looking at before I made this break. I was looking because I wanted to put a prism in it, but Prism Hobby is just like pretty expensive. It ups every team by a lot. So I was like, let's go for something a little bit cheaper with the no huddle. And like the no huddle prisms of Jaden Daniels still sell for close to $1,000. Like if they're numbered lower, they're still huge cards, even though they're from the no huddle boxes. So
I mean, honestly, if you have the money for the regular prism, you go with it. But like no huddle is a pretty damn good value because it's essentially the same thing. The ceiling on a lot of these cards are still right up there. Like I feel like no huddle doesn't get enough love in the hobby community. It's like it's a fine product for what it is. When you have just as good as to hit some of these cards that you do in the regular hobby box. Like I know some people aren't crazy about the disco design and whatever, but like you just brought it up. Like Jaden it's still worth just as much as if you hit one of the regular parallels as him. So it's it's a good entry. I don't want to say entry is the right word, but it's a good price point for what you can still hit in it.
Yeah, I mean Prism was always like a fun rip for me retail wise too, because I've never been the kind of person to drop 1,000 on a hobby box either, and I know a lot of people can't. So like I tell people all the time, like, only drop what you can afford to drop.
Yeah.
I think it's that way with everything. I'm sure you guys have to go through a lot of that too.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
and that's the government telling us. That's just you being a good person. The government is telling us that.
Here's a rookie variation, and it's another nice one. It is Ladd McConkey from the Chargers.
If they can start getting him going, Chargers are unstoppable on offense.
I think we talked about it last time you were on, because it was right after they signed Keenan Allen, and we both said might want to back off Ladd McConkey in those fantasy drafts.
Yep.
And, like, we saw it coming. We knew it was coming.
I would say what I didn't see coming was I thought Keenan Allen was going to get a good lion's share of the target share, which he is, but I did not think that Quentin Johnston was going to be the wide receiver one in the offense. That's been the main difference. Keenan Allen's role is what you and I both thought it was, but now it's McConkey and Quentin Johnston have almost kind of reversed roles, and that's kind of thrown the monkey wrench and everything with the Chargers offense, but it's working. You don't want to mess with what's not working. That's the difference.
And even as late as this preseason, Quentin Johnston still couldn't catch. And then the regular season hits, and it's over. It kind of reminds me of Jamar Chase's rookie year. If you remember, everybody was out on Chase because he was having trouble with drops in the preseason. And then all of a sudden the season hit, him and Burrow started connecting, and nobody remembers that Jamar Chase couldn't catch in the preseason.
It's incredible.
So, we have a Tom Flores for the Raiders, number 21 of 49.
All right, I'll tell you one thing. That's what I hate about Prism. Get these cards out of the product. Your coaches, that drives me insane. When we were breaking for DraftKings for a very short period of time, and I will say this because, obviously break with Steel City, DraftKings doesn't do cards anymore, so don't worry about DraftKings. I broke whatever Jason Tatum's rookie year was, I was breaking that product's Prism, and I pulled not even joking, we did a case of it. I must have pulled 5 or 6 Tom Thibodeau cards, and I was like, this is the most insane. And parallels, too. I'm like, we're hoping we're getting Jason Tatum parallels. We're getting goddamn Tom Thibodeau. I'm like, what a load of crap. How can you spend all this money and you're getting Tom Thibodeau parallels? Like, get the F out of here. What a crock of you-know-what. It was awful. I felt so bad for everybody who got in the break. I'm like, here's your Tom Thibodeau cards. I hope you enjoy. Get those for $5. This $2,000 product.
If you go back to the Bowman rookie cards of coaches, John Harbaugh and Mike Tomlin's cards sell for a pretty nice penny.
I don't care. I'm tossing them anyways. I don't care. It's just a principle. I don't care what they sell for. Just get out of here. That's not what I'm buying the product for.
Here's a Quinyon Mitchell autograph. That's a nice one too for the Eagles.
Yep.
Is it there for Philadelphia? And their defense is so good.
Oh yeah.
Eventually that offense has got to pick up too in Philly. Now, another one, too. I think Saquon Barkley might be one of our prizes here. No, it was Derrick Henry. Well, even still, Derrick Henry's another one. With the way he's playing, are we expecting him to be player of the year right now? Obviously not. So that wide receiver, or the offensive player of the year award, kind of wide open as well. I feel like there's not really any runaway spots with any of those NFL awards at this point.
So I'm looking at the odds right now. So Puka is leading the way right now, which makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Puka followed by McCaffrey. So 2 guys playing today. And then Jonathan Taylor and Bijan, which, they've been fine. They're not there yet. But Puka, if that continues, he is basically playing like Cooper Kupp was 3-4 years ago for the Rams. Insane target share. The line on him, his receiving yards is starting at 90 yards, which is crazy. Not a lot of guys have that to start. But that's kind of where he's at right now. He's playing on a different level. I don't know what he's been done so far. I haven't been looking at that game too closely, but
the first drive he had a 5-yard catch. But Mac Jones was 5 for 5 for 72 yards and a touchdown on the first drive.
Yeah, they're winning 14-0, and they were over
so they scored
touchdown.
Again.
Yeah, they were over a touchdown underdog. So this is kind of it's not looking good for my Rams spread bet, which is very disappointing. But we're not here to talk about my losing bets.
I did another parlay tonight. It was a cheaper one. It was Rams. I changed the points to 2.5 because I was like, I don't think they're winning by 7.5, but I think they're going to win. Now they're down 14-0 in the first quarter. I don't even know they're going to win.
Right.
I don't know where this came from. I think it's because they had no game tape on the people that they didn't even know existed on the 49ers 3 days ago.
Yeah, like Kendrick Bourne's already like wide receiver 1, and I'm like, when did Kendrick Bourne get here again?
Here's another really nice one for the Eagles. So both Eagles corners in this one, Quinion Mitchell, and then out of 10, Cooper DeJean. And I saw a post the other day. I think you'll appreciate this one too. I was laughing so hard. It said, "Did you know that all of the 2024 Super Bowl shirts for the Chiefs were sent to third world countries for the kids to get?" And somebody commented and said, "Well, they were on their way there, but Cooper DeJean just intercepted it."
Excellent.
That was
Very
one of the
good.
best comments.
You know what? That's when the internet's good, man. It's like when we can just get stuff like that. I just love the internet. You know, I can do away with the other 80%, but you know, there's 20% of the internet that can't live without. And that's part of the 20%.
I had deleted Twitter for a few days, and I was like, I kind of need it for fantasy stuff. Like, I go through it. I put it back on, but I like really took down what I follow and what I don't, because stuff was getting a little crazy on there. So I was like, I'm just gonna follow, sports stuff.
Yep.
So I've just made it all sports, Jefferson parallel, and I was seeing comments and stuff, and like, man, the comments on the sports stuff was just, I was howling, and my wife was trying to do her work, and she just like kept rolling her eyes at me, and I think you don't understand how funny this is right now.
Yep.
Like I know like people were really going after Tyreek after his injury because of his history.
Oh,
like,
Jesus, I know.
It's that injury looked terrible, but it's really hard to feel sorry for somebody that's had the kind of history that he's had. So
he's an interesting cat. He's talented. He's talented as all hell. I will love watching him on the field. That I will never change that notion. But him and Stephon Diggs, like, what a past. What a future, Stephon Diggs. Guy's got to calm down. Just focus on football, my guy. Like, put that thing away. It's getting out of hand.
I think it was Antonio Cromartie had like the 12 kids that he didn't meet until after he retired because they had the reality show.
That's like Tyreek too. Like he had like 6 kids coming at one time. I even said, like, which kindergarten open house does he go to? He has like 6 to go to in the same day because he's got all these kids with all these different women. It's insane.
Easy.
Like, go to my
none of them. He just throws money and says, "That's
right.
It.
Yeah, that's it. That's it."
He says, "I'm not doing any of that, but I've got this money you can have."
Yep. Just go away.
Well, here's a nice rookie autograph too out of 700. Trevion Henderson from the Patriots. That one's got to touch a little close for you there. Have you been collecting Henderson stuff, trying to get in on it?
A little bit. We definitely I say we. DraftKings did very well on his unders because he was a very heavily bet overs for last week because of all the ball issues that Ramondre Stevenson had the week before. So look, a lot of people thought that he was going to be the main ball carrier. It really was like a 50-50 split, which I was kind of surprised about. Vrabel was doing the opposite Bill Belichick basically and not punishing a player for fumbling the ball. So he was a very, very popular play to go over all of his stats. Did not come to fruition. So that at least helps keep me employed for another week. So we appreciate that. But I was a bit surprised that he wasn't more involved over Stevenson last week.
Yeah, and even Gibson had a touchdown run in there too. Which
he did.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody had a touchdown last week, but Gibson was part of the party. Yes.
Now here's another guy. And a guy I used to make a lot of money on was Henry Ruggs because his over-under was always like 25, 26, 27. It's like, I only need him to catch one ball from Derek Carr, and he's going over. It. So I bet the over every week. And he would have 2 catches for 50, 2 catches for 55. Yep. So this guy kind of gives off those same vibes. He's not used a lot in Detroit, but he gets that 1 or 2 shots down the field. And his over-under has to be low. It has to be in the teens or the 20s.
It's usually in like the 13-15 range.
Yeah, you're just hoping he catches one.
Yep.
He might only get 2 targets, but if he catches one, you win.
He kind of reminds me of like a Sky Moore, someone like that who like will barely touch the field, but then when he's on the field, he catches like that 45-yard bomb. Like that's, I think that's a perfect example of how to characterize him.
So I think that's if if everyone's ever looking and you wanna just a one shot, I kind of like those plays. Like I've had success with them in the past. I haven't bet on him yet, but I've had success with those
longest receptions are fun props. I do like betting the longest receptions. They are really fun.
Yeah, they're fun, and I think I had a longest rush like 2 weeks ago on a Monday night game, and some backup came in and ran the ball like forever, and I was like, well, that just ruined it. It was like in the second quarter, I think, and it was like, well, no one's gonna catch that.
Right. Well, that's like the king. So we have this promotion, the king of the end zone. Basically, you bet someone to score a touchdown. If they score the longest touchdown of the game, you split with everybody else who bet them and went to the promotion $1 million in bonus bets. So you can get like some crazy. Like there was one week, I forget who it was that scored it, but like everybody who got it got almost like $4,000 in bonus bets. Because they had the longest touchdown and they were very low owned and everything. So it's like that stuff's fun, to kind of add to it. But like if you're betting like McCaffrey, right, and he scores the longest, you're probably going to get like $2 in bonus bets because who isn't betting McCaffrey? So it's almost kind of like a fun game to figure out what low owned guy can I bet to try to win this promotion. So it's a fun promotion at DraftKings.
Yeah, I like that. Now here's one. We had a question in the chat. I was about to get there too. Do you think there's anybody that's really standing out? I mean, Emeka Egbuka, I would have to think would be the Rookie of the Year favorite right now.
Yes,
Genty had a big game, but he just had one big game. He hasn't
just
had
the one.
Anything else. I'm trying to think, and I think it has to be Egbuka. Like he's the only rookie that's really jumped out on the offense.
He is the favorite right now.
Only 4 games so far. Dylan Gabriel has to have a shot at that. I mean, he's only missed 4 games, and he's got 100% completion percentage with a touchdown in his one drive of work so far.
And he's starting this week. He's your starter this week. Yep.
He's in for the London game.
If I'm betting someone who's not the favorite right now, I think it's Jackson Dart.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
I think there's still time to get Jackson Dart while you can, because the only thing with Gabriel, talented, but like the cast of characters around him is not so much, right?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I would rather have. Well, I know Tillman's on concussion list again, but Njoku and Fannin are really good at tight end.
Njoku has been non-existent.
Yeah, but he's still good. Like they've been using Fannin. Judkins has really stepped up too. I mean, he's an offensive rookie of the year candidate too. If he doesn't get suspended, if he gets suspended, he's out.
Right.
It's crazy. I mean, that's the NFL now. That's the 2025 NFL. Is this guy doesn't get suspended, he's got a good shot.
Right.
There's Darren Woodson out of 99, but I think with that cast, I think it's better than Wan'Dale Robinson and Darius Slayton. In my opinion, I would rather have Judy and Tillman with those tight ends. I mean, having Scadaboo, I don't think there's really a difference between Scadaboo and Judkins at this point.
Yeah.
And I just think the wide receivers might be a little bit better on the Browns. Maybe.
I think so. I would say both offenses are subpar.
Yeah.
Together. I do think Wan'Dale Robinson is a lot better than a lot of people give him credit for. Because if you remember, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, like he was like the bona fide wide receiver one in that offense because of the injuries we had, and he was pretty damn good. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's a role he's going to step into. The tight ends for the Giants aren't terrible either. Like Theo Johnson, Bellinger, if he gets on the field, they're not terrible. I mean, look, I'm kind of pulling hairs here. Like I'm comparing two subpar offenses, but I do think that the Giants might have the slight edge here. And Jackson Dart, if he looks anything like he did last week, like I think he can easily be the rookie of the year.
Yeah.
But it's one start. We can all look good at some point.
Yeah.
My wife thought I looked good at one point. We're married. So it's, we all have our moments,
I think it's, I was thinking about that earlier today because I always try to prep a few questions, try to act professional. So I was thinking, that rookie of the year on the offensive side thing, that one really stood out to me because I think, a couple of quarterbacks starting later, but none of the other rookies have really dominated except for Egbuka, and usually receivers don't win that award. So
no, and the other thing is that Godwin's back in the mix. It wasn't overly involved last week, but that they're going to get him back involved. So then when it becomes Evans, Godwin, then Ibuka. It's, is he going to win Rookie of the Year as the wide receiver 3? Because he's going to slide down the depth chart, whether people will like it or not. Because you're going to keep God. I mean, you gave Godwin all that money. Evans is starting to wind down a bit, but he's still a huge force in the red zone. Like, I think, Ibuka's had a great start, but it's also at the benefit of not having Godwin in the mix. Now that Godwin's in the mix, how much does that take away from him? So I think you're getting a good number on other players right now because he is still the favorite. But as Godwin gets more acclimated and back into the offense, I think that's when we're going to start to see the shift.
Another thing that I fear too, like everybody in fantasy leagues are rushing out to get Ibuka. I don't really care about Godwin so much. But I think Mike Evans, I think they care about that 1,000-yard season streak a lot more than probably a lot of other people do. So I think whenever he is back in the fold, there's going to be a lot of forced passes because Baker Mayfield has no issue forcing the ball.
No, not at all. No. I mean, how many times have we seen it, right? Of course. And Baker's that guy that will feed it to the guys he trusts. Mm-hmm. Evans will be that guy, So I think, I'm, just my opinion. If you're looking to bet Rookie of the Year, this might be a good time to do it on someone you like that's not named Ibuka because, when you have a favorite like this, you're getting a better number on other people. If Jackson Dart has a really good start this week, that could change things dramatically, right? Now he goes from 550 to 300, and now he's the second best. So I would say Ibuka's been great, but it was at the benefit of injuries. That could change now. Good opportunity to get somebody else at a better number.
Yeah, I like that advice. That sounds like very sound advice from somebody who definitely has their hand in those kinds of things.
I'd like to think I do. I've been working here for 11 years. I'd like to think I at least know a couple things,
Caleb Johnson, rookie on deck here. Yeah, that was the one that I thought was really big that stood out to me as I was looking at it. Defensive Rookie of the Year, I haven't really, maybe I'm just missing it, like Abdul Carter, Mason Graham, none of those guys have really done much on the line. I don't think I'm missing anything there. I mean, am I missing anybody that's really stepped out on the defensive side of the ball?
No, and I'll be totally honest. I very rarely dabble in that market. I think that's so much more volatile than offenses. You know what I mean? Because it's just, I feel like that has more to do with the upcoming schedule than anything else. So for me, I very rarely dabble in that unless I feel very strong about someone. But at least for this year, I don't think there's that strong candidate at this point that I would want to put my money down on.
Yeah, like I feel like there's been some good ones in years past, like with the
Cooper DeJean.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did he win it last year?
I think he did. I could be mistaken, but he was like one of the top favorites if I remember this correctly.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking it was one of the linemen, Verse or who was the Vikings lineman? I can't think who it was. The outside press rusher, Dallas Turner.
Yep.
I thought it was one of those two. But I could be mistaken because Cooper missed a lot of the regular season, but then he did, really good at the end of the year.
Right.
And here we're just gonna go back over these real quick. Ray Davis out of 99, Charbonnet out of 99, Roschon Johnson out of 75. I still feel like Roschon has something there. I just don't know what the Bears are doing.
He's just in a tough spot with Swift and Caleb. He's in a really tough spot. That's what it is.
Yep. Keon Coleman, he flashed in week 1 this year. I think he's got a lot of potential there, especially with that wide receiver. Javon Bullard was really good as a rookie last year. Ricky Pearsall has been good this year, but out tonight. Looks like they don't care. DeJean Mitchell, really good defense. Led the way, stopped Mahomes in that offense. Malachi Corley, I think he's on the Browns now. Someone was telling me that the other day.
I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah. Trevion Henderson, again, splitting a lot of time with Ramondre Stevenson. Gibson gets a lot of run there too, but obviously Henderson the most explosive of the three. Tesla, that deep threat guy. And then our pen pals, Dylan Gabriel, who starts this week, his first game. And he did have a series. He was 100% completion. It was like 6 of 6, I think. Threw a touchdown pass. So he has been in a game to this point. So we have seen him. And we'll have to see what he does this week. I think that's an interesting game over there. And I think it's big because Carson Wentz is playing for that job as well. You know, Carson Wentz
absolutely.
plays bad, they go back to McCarthy. If Carson Wentz does well, it's his. So That's a big one there as well.
I just can't get over how many backups we got going already, man. It's week 5. We just got into October. Like, good
Yeah,
lord, crazy.
it's insane.
Yep.
All
This is
right,
like
guys.
week 12 stuff. That's not week 5.
Yeah, like you hope that. I mean, you probably play a lot of fantasy outside of the daily stuff too.
Of course, yeah.
We're all. I think that's huge for all of us sports fans. It's like I have so many leagues, and like usually you're like, if I can get past the first few bye weeks and then start getting injuries, I'm okay. Bye weeks aren't here yet, and everybody's hurt.
I think this is the first bye week. This is
Yeah.
week 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Steelers, the Bears,
Packers, I think.
Packers are one. I think there's one more decent team.
Too early, by the way. Too early for buys. Week 5's too
Hate
early.
it. Especially when your quarterback's like 75. You need that bye later.
Right.
Like, all right. They can still hear you, but we're jumping over to the screen here. We're going to randomize off those prizes. Remember, guys, the top 5 are each going to get a prize. Do that here. Luckily, Excel saved the spreadsheet after the computer crashed. That's a positive.
That was something, man.
Yeah, it was not fun. That's what it was. All right, so our 5 prize winners are going to be Sandy. Adam's going to win 2. Neil and Sung Ying. So we'll jump back over here. Our prizes are an Aaron Judge rookie autograph,
It's a nice one.
a Paul Skeens autographed jersey,
I'd take that too.
Cade Horton autographed baseball. No comment.
I mean, I could comment on all these. I'm like, I think I made the point. These are all good prizes.
Josh Allen 16 by 20. And a Derrick Henry jersey.
Yeah, just don't fumble it.
Yeah. It just made me laugh because the first year, like, well, I'd take that. I'd take that. I said Cade Horton and he was just silent.
I was like, yeah, I made my point.
Cade Horton is good, guys. He's going to win the rookie.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Trust me, whoever gets the Cade Horton, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I just stopped chiming in. That's all.
So we'll go back over here. We'll randomize those prizes. And 5. The Judge stays up top. The Josh Allen goes to the bottom.
Adam, you got a good ball. Cade Horton.
Sandy is going to get the Aaron Judge rookie autograph. Adam with the Cade Horton baseball and the Derrick Henry autograph jersey. Neil with the Paul Skeens jersey. And Sung Ying with the Josh Allen 16 by 20. Write those down real quick. I will forget immediately if I don't.
I'm with you. Yeah, I got to write stuff down now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be.
My memory used to be so good, and then I hit 30, and like nothing works anymore.
You're 30?
I am 37.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
nothing
dude.
on me has worked for about 10 years.
Yeah, I'll be 39 next month, so I'm in the same hemisphere as you.
Yeah, it's at one point I went to my doctor and I was like, hey, I'm having this pain here and this is happening. And she goes, yeah, welcome to being in your 30s. So that was it. That was it. That was my doctor's advice.
That's a good doctor.
Yeah.
I like that doctor.
It made you disappear here. It definitely did. What happened? There you are. But
There
it
we
took
go.
you off all the
I was
other
gonna say-
screens, but it brought
I
you
was gonna say,
back
Jesus.
on this one.
I was like, Jesus, Steve, like we've had enough with the technicalities.
Yeah. For whatever reason, you're just gone on the other ones. You were a black screen on one, and you didn't exist on the other. And it
Incredible.
says that the screen is up for you. So I'll fix
whatever title RJ City gave you, I think we might need to take away soon.
Possibly. I'm still a producer. The content is dropped. The quality of the content that he is producing is not quite as good.
If there was anything that was going to go awry, I'm very happy it was with me because I could not care less. So I'm glad it happened with me and not somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like it threw me off. Like I said, everybody always like goes in and out in this earpiece that I'm always playing with, and you started to go in and out, and then I looked up and the whole screen was just like frozen, and I was like, well, that probably isn't good. And I tried to move the mouse and it didn't move. And like, well, that's bad. And then the whole every screen went black. I'll have to send you a picture of the I'll send you the picture I took. 'Cause I was about to
please
send
do.
it to IT. I was like, so I was in the middle of a break and this happened, and like
Yeah,
all three
please do.
screens are black, and you can see the mouse cursor in the middle of the one screen.
I'd
I don't know what
love
to do here.
Yeah, so I didn't win one of the prizes, but I will take a frame photo of that to commemorate this break and what everything that we offer.
Yeah, I mean, there were some really good hits in there, but I think the
Yep.
thing that stands out was the triple black screen and me not having any clue what to
Yep.
do about it. I'm just like hitting Control Alt Delete. I'm like, eventually this is gonna do something, and then it did. It popped up, and I was able to restart. So
we pulled through it. The break is done. Everybody's got their stuff. All good.
Yeah, and do you have a score on the Red Sox game?
I turned it off for a little bit because I was getting a little frustrated and I didn't want to look anymore. But it is 1-0 Yankees, so I will. Okay. So we'll, and they got the bases loaded. So
cool. Well, we're rooting for you. I think everybody roots against the Yankees. So.
I would say that is true as well.
Yeah, unless you're a front runner, you root against the Yankees. So
right.
Everybody roots against. However, it doesn't feel like that's the same thing with the Dodgers, and they have way more money than the Yankees do now, and I don't understand it. It's just the Ohtani effect.
All that money, and they were nothing better than a wild card.
Yeah, but they're probably going to win the World Series. Because but
they at least they made the road difficult. At least we can say that.
Yeah, they was like, we'll give everybody else more home games. It doesn't matter because we're only going to have to play 2 there anyways.
Right.
We'll go win those 2. We'll come back here and win 2, and then we'll wait for the next team. That's how they work.
Those bastards.
Thanks again, Steve, for joining me tonight and sticking it out through the chaos. Again, a lot of fun. Some great prizes there, some big hits. And I loved the advice there about taking that offensive rookie of the year now before Ibuka starts dropping.
Yep.
That one really stands out. I was thinking too, because I was on DraftKings app today putting in some lineups for this weekend, and I was like, man, I probably should bet on offensive rookie of the year. And I was like trying to go back and forth between the quarterbacks, and I still think it's going to be one of the quarterbacks that wins, unless they just both flame out, which I don't think will happen.
No.
I don't think Cam Ward's in that competition.
No shot.
I don't think Tennessee's going to be able to turn it around enough for him to do anything. I think that team needs a lot more than what they have.
They need an entire roster revamp. Not even trying to be funny. Like there's a lot that needs to be done.
Yeah, I mean,
but some advice I would always say for betting futures, you always want to be early to the party than late because you want to try to get the best number possible. So if you see something like giving out the Ravens when they said Lamar was injured but wasn't out yet, it was at 10.5 minus 110 for the under. Now it's 10.5 with minus 185 for the under. It's better to be early to the party than late because you'll get that better number. So just kind of always have that in mind when you're looking at bet futures. I think that's a good mentality to have.
Yep. And I know we haven't looked at the scoreboard, but I did have a question from somebody. They said it was lost in the chaos, but they asked, what's your favorite series coming up in the second round of the playoffs? Like, do you have any that you're leaning towards betting on? Do you have a favorite series? Anything there?
I like the Brewers a lot. I think the Brewers are a team that is not talked about enough. They got the pitching, they got the offense, but like when we look at the whole landscape of the playoffs, like I feel like that's the team that you don't hear about really at all. Dodgers Phillies is going to be a banger. I think that might be the series of the playoffs that we know of so far. Who knows what's going to happen with Red Sox Yankees, but Dodgers Phillies is going to be, I think, the series of the playoffs. I'm looking forward to that. I would be shocked if that ended early. I feel like that's going to go the distance. And I'm looking forward to that. I really hope that ends up going far because I think those are two teams that are pretty even. For as much as we give the Dodgers love, Phillies can stack up right there with them. So Phillies Dodgers, I think, is going to be, just any lineup with Kyle Schwarber. I'm so locked in and ready to watch.
And I've been a Harper fan since day one. So
so
I can always root for Bryce Harper.
Yeah. So that was, I would say that's the benefit of the Dodgers making the wild card because we'll get this series. Where they won the division, we wouldn't get that series. So I think that's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to that a lot.
And then I want to ask you one last thing before I let you run. How do you feel about the divisional matchups? Like, do you not like those in the wild card round? We had the Tigers, Guardians, the Red Sox, Yankees. Now in the second round, it's kind of hard to avoid it. We're going to get either the Yankees, Red Sox versus the Blue Jays, and we're going to get the Cubs, Brewers. How do you feel about that first round in the wild card? Do you like divisional opponents there or no?
I'm fine with it. I think I want a 5-game series. 3 games is just too much because like literally, for like the Reds, for example, they make the playoffs, they're done in 24 hours basically because they lost in 2 games. And it's like you didn't even like really let this marinate at all. So it's, the one game it was exceptional because it was like it's one and done, right? Like it's a play-in game, like that has a different feel. But then when you go to 3, it's like I don't know. I don't jibe with the 3 game. So I'd rather see it 5, end the season, a couple days earlier, maybe start a little bit earlier, end a little bit earlier, so we can get a 5-game series. But I think 5 games in the wild card series would make all the difference, much more exciting, get some more juice out of it. Because like again, if you sweep the series and you play 2 games, it was like I don't even remember what happened. Like it was so quick. So
Yeah,
like that Reds Dodgers series, we'll never think about that again.
I mean, they'd have won Game 3 too. I think the Dodgers and the Reds
Oh
are just
no, for
such a
sure,
mismatch there.
totally. But just like I think it should be 5 games.
And the other 3 series might have all went 5. They were so
Yes.
close. So
yes, yep.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel that, and I guess the teams that are waiting would probably be a little upset if they had to wait an extra 3 or 4 days to get started because there was already some rumbles this week about teams not liking the week off or whatever. I don't know. Take the week off. It should make you.
Well,
feel
you know
better.
what? Then start playing poorer baseball. You won't have to worry about the time off. Don't win your division. All right.
I think it was Eric Burns said whenever he was in Tampa, they got the bye, or they had something, and he said they brought in like high school teams that they played for that week. So like they still
no
played.
Way.
Yeah, he said they still played, but they played like the high school teams so that they could keep going. And like I thought about that, I thought that was awesome. But then I thought, what if somebody would have got hurt, like running the bases or something?
I was just gonna say they're probably murdering these kids.
Oh yeah. I mean, they probably won like 100-0. But
right.
Could you imagine being a high school kid and stepping in and somebody's throwing 95 at you? But
right. Or imagine they play these high school teams and the high school team wins. Like, how does that make you feel? How's the team morale for that? Right? Yeah, right.
Paul Skeens and Bubba Chandler weren't in. Pirates never stood a chance.
Right. Right.
All right. Okay, so the Phillies had inter-squad games this week and had 30,000 fans in the stands. So Philadelphia did have games played all week. So yeah.
Wow.
If you're gonna do that,
35.
move it to 5 games. The owners make more money. The fans get more baseball.
Have them play the Savannah Bananas. That's how we should run it. Whoever's on the bye week plays the Savannah Bananas. It'd be great content, and they get to play.
I read somewhere that the pitcher for the Bananas, whenever he pitched, he like stormed the plate, and they said like it threw the other team off, and the guy swung and missed. You better hope he swings and misses. You're gonna line drive back in your face. You're not getting up if you're 30 feet away.
Right. Yeah.
Who came up with that? Was like, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll storm the plate.
Savannah Bananas, man, they're just a different breed. They're something.
Yeah,
they are something.
Well, thanks again, Steve.
Of course.
Let's all root for the Red Sox here. Let's try to knock off those Yankees.
Yeah, it's 4-0 now. It's over.
Ooh, mine popped up as 2. So I'm behind.
Yeah, it just happened. Yep.
All right. Well, hold out hope. I mean, the Red Sox still have a good offense, so we're with you.
Yeah, you're just being nice. I'm just gonna get out of here and just jump off my roof or something.
All right.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
Try to survive the Red Sox loss, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, I won't be around for the next break. I'm sorry. So it was fun while it happened. All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna have to upload that break in 2 installments. Yeah, that was definitely different. Hammond, I will send you a link. Actually, the link is in the chat. If you look at the pinned message, the link is there. All right, guys, we are going to have some breaks here. Let me finish this up. All right, so Sandy got the Aaron Judge. Neil gets the Paul Skeens. Adam, the Cade Horton, and the Derrick Henry. And the Josh Allen goes to Sun Yang. We had 2 international winners in that one. One of the prizes is going to London. Another one's going to Taiwan. So, congrats everybody on those. Those ones are going to find new homes on the other side of the world. All right, let's see here. We do have a Bowman Chrome break filled. I'm going to take a look, see if we have any personals in. Again, that one took a little bit longer due to the crashing of the computer there. Again, apologize about that, everybody. Don't know what happened there. Not good because I didn't figure out how it happened or why it happened, but I did get back up and going. So if it happens again, I won't know why, but hopefully it doesn't. All right, we do have a personal break. It's going to be for Trish. We'll do that next. Then we'll do our Bowman Chrome. We do have some breaks coming up. Leaf Pearl is down to 2. That's a Snake Draft Leaf Pearl. I just did, Neil. You should have it now because I have it. Yeah. I sent both links. I have to double check. That first link might not be right. If it didn't save, then I don't have the first part of it. It'll be in the whole video at the end. But it's telling me that it's struggling to upload it, so I don't know. It's coming. It's just not coming very fast. So just bear with me there. I'm trying to get that up. So you should have the email with the link, but the link might not work just yet. It says it's at 65%. Kind of uploaded both at the same time. So I guess that's why it's going a little bit slower. Again, we do have Bowman Chrome filled. We do have personals here for Trish. I'm going to grab all of those for everybody. Stuff around, get everything ready. So everybody that was in the break got their 2 spots. I just added those in. Brandon, I just added in your personal break if you're still here for the giveaway. All right, I have a break here for Steven as well. So let me grab that. All right, so let me go grab these. I'll grab the personals for Trish and for Steven. I'll be right back. We'll do those. We'll do the Bowman Chrome, and then we'll see where we're at from there with any other breaks that come through. And apologize everybody for being a little behind here. We're working on it. Try to get us caught back up here. not want to go to the right place. All right. Our next break. See if my microphone is working. Yeah. Our next break is for Trish. We have quite a few here. We have two 2025 Leaf Metal football boxes, 2024 Leaf Eclectic Football Jumbo, 2025 Leaf Vivid Football Jumbo, 2024 Leaf Collective Football Jumbo, and a 24-25 Panini Obsidian Basketball hobby box. Good luck, Trish. Let's start with that basketball box. And again, this break got you 6 spots in tonight's giveaway. 6 boxes here. R.J. Barrett, Volcanics, Matas Buzelis, Green Walker Kessler, 16 of 25. We did, Corey. You should have received the email for it. Got a Franz Wagner prism there. Ooh, Stephon Castle, 3-color patch. Eclipse rookie, 16 of 49. Twilight signature, Jordan Clarkson, 69 of 99. And rookie patch auto, Cam Christie, 5 of 75. Let's do those 2 Leaf Metal 2025 boxes. Shitter Sanders, 130 of 149. Will Howard, 86 of 149. First autograph is James Simon, 9 of 15. Jake Briningstool, draft bound, 9 of 10. NIL, Jamie French, 4 of 4. NIL, this one kind of looks like Josh Allen, 17 in that jersey. Evan Svoboda. Hey, thanks, Nate. I'm doing pretty good. And we've got a triple autograph. Jadon Blue of the Cowboys, Jarek Gibson, and Jamie French. 10 of 15. I appreciate it. Ryan Williams, 77 of 149. Jason Witten, 19 of 49. Lawrence Arnold, draft bound. That's a 1 of 1. Maverick MacGyver, State Pride, Cyan printing plate, 1 of 1. MacGyver. Devin Dampier, 7 of 7. Dylan Jones, 3 of 5. We have So Money, Dorian Mensa, 1 of 5. It's Darian Mensa. Darian. All right. 2024 Leaf Collective Jumbo. Malachi Ziegler, number 2 of 2. Marcus Harris, 2 of 20. Tony Baselli, 8 of 10. Dier Hill, 1 of 1. Byram Brown, 9 of 10. Jalen Lloyd, 3 of 6. Dakotas Crawford, numbered 4 of 5. Dakotas. We're into the era of the key and peel names now. Landon Hawley, 2 of 10. James Jointer Jr., 3 of 3. Cody Schrader, 6 of 6. Jalen White, 6 of 7. Christopher Vezina, 3 of 7. Daniel Milkey, 16 of 20. And Steve Atwater, 1 of 1. We have a Leaf Eclectic Jumbo. Xavier Townsend Exotic, 6 of 8. Michael Hawkins, 3 of 8. Connor Watkins, 8 of 8. Hollywood Smothers, 5 of 9. Jalen Lane, 6 of 6. Cam Miller, 2 of 10. Jalen McMillan, 5 of 6. Lenore Sellers, exotic, 9 of 10. I see a lot of predictions that he's going to be jumping up to the top of the first round of the NFL draft. Now we have our Leaf Vivid. Cam Coleman, 1 of 1. Elijah Haven, 1 of 1. Ryan Rakowski, 8 of 10. TJ Moore, 3 of 6. Kedrick Resand, 3 of 4. Tristan Keys, 7 of 8. Jared Curtis, 3 of 4. Austin Simmons, 1 of 1. Tramel Jones Jr., 6 of 10. Daxton Hill, 1 of 7. Domination DJ Lagway, 6 of 8. Got an entertainment autograph. Emilia Clarke. Famous for, and that's a 101. Game of Thrones, Emilia Clarke. Alright, and that'll do it. Thanks again, Trish. Remove these, grab the boxes for Steven. I'll be right back. All right, our next break is for Steven. It's a 2025 Panini 3 and 2 baseball hobby box and a 2023-24 Topps Royalty Basketball hobby box. Good luck. Noble Meyer, 22 of 49. Jesus Mate, 57 of 99. Cam Smith, 60 of 99. On the horizon rookie. Full count swatches, Hyson Kim, 16 of 49. And pristine prospect autograph, 49 of 49, Aiden Miller. All right, sounds good. $39 of 99, Cade Cunningham. Chris Paul, 10 of 10. Rookie autograph, Scoot Henderson, 75 of 99. Pull the relics out in front of the autographs. Keontae Johnson, Jumbo Relic, 22 of 99. Rookie dual patch, Marcus Sasser, 1 of 10. Numbered 57 of 99, Sean Kemp. Dual relic autograph rookie, Leonard Miller, 45 of 50. And rookie jumbo patch, 75 of 99, Ryan Rupert. All right, that'll do it. Thank you, Steven. right, another new hit pull. I'm gonna go grab this box from Waz and grab all the supplies I need for Bowman Chrome. Make sure I have the boxes for that, and then I'll be right back. right, our next break is from Relaz. It's a 2024-25 Panini Donruss Optic Basketball Choice Box. Good luck. Zion and Anthony Davis. Jalen Duren, 25 of 48. Eric Gordon, 29 of 88. Cam Spencer, rated rookie, 6 of 88. Pacome Dadiet, rated rookie. Another Cam Spencer, rated rookie. And rookie optics autograph, Tristan Da Silva. Not numbered on that one. All right, thank you, Moaz. All right, let me grab those Bowman Chrome boxes. We'll do that next. Thomas, I've got you coming up right after Bowman Chrome. All right, everybody. Our next break is a 2025 Bowman Chrome Baseball 6-box half case random 3-team break number 4. Let's jump over here. We're going to randomize the spots 5 times, then the teams 5 times. Pair the 2 lists up so that every spot gets 3 teams in the break. Let's go to random.org. There are the 10 names. And 5. Jonathan up top, Robert C on bottom. Again, guys, we do have a running tally here for everybody in the giveaway tonight. All right, and here are the teams. And 5. So we'll take our first 10 for everybody's first team. We'll go 11 to 20 for everybody's second team. And 21 to 30 for everybody's third team. So we got Jonathan M with the Phillies, Astros, and Giants. Jeremy B. The Diamondbacks, Cubs, and Rays. Jerry with the Royals, Mets, and Nationals. Rusty, the Guardians, Braves, and Rockies. Dave C. Cardinals, Rangers, Red Sox. Jeremy, Pirates, Yankees, and Reds. Rick with the Dodgers, White Sox, and Blue Jays. Rusty, the Marlins, the Mariners, and the A's. Calvin with the Angels, Padres, and Brewers. And Robert C. with the Orioles, the Tigers, and the Twins. All right, so we'll jump back over here. Iverson Lopez, first auto. Noah Cameron, rookie, number to 399. It came to the league, Dylan Cruz. Noah Cameron, rookie there out of 399 for the Royals. And the Iverson Lopez autograph for the Guardians. Going to Rusty. Red rookie, Mick Abel. James Wood, Mashers. Kevin DeFrank. Kendry Martinez first, number to 125. Marcelo Mayer, rookie, Adios. Kendry Martinez out of 125 for the Mariners. That goes to Rusty. Frank with that speckle first. Saya Suzuki, number to 299. Laurel Solano, first auto, number to 499. Tampa Bay Rays. Going to Jeremy. Suzuki there to the Cubs. Red rookie, Marcelo Mayer. Devers Meteoric Rise. Michael Corrette, number to 399, with the first for the Rays. Red rookie, Trey Sweeney. We have a gold shimmer first. 43/50, Telan Serrano. That's the Minnesota Twins. Going to Robert C. Trey Sweeney, red rookie there for the Tigers. Tigers moved on to the second round. Today's win. The only series I predicted wrong was I thought the Padres would beat the Cubs. The only one I was bold on was I said the Dodgers would sweep the Reds. Trey Turner, number to 150. And we have Angel Cepeda. Auto, number 22 of 99. Not a first auto, but it's a nice auto there for the Cubs. And again, Chicago. Going to Jeremy. And we do have a Bowman Spotlight. And it's going to be Connor Griffin. Bowman Spotlight, Connor Griffin. Big hit there for the Pirates, going to Jeremy. Came to the league, James Wood, rookie. Trey Turner, 136 of 150. Red rookie, Jake Mangum. Nick Kurtz, Mashers rookie. First Speckle, Ching Sen Ko. First Refractor, Warren Calcano, number to 499. Bryce Betcher, first auto for the Astros. Houston, going to Jonathan. Red rookie, Will Warren. Joan De La Cruz, number to 399, first for the Padres. We have a Nick Kurtz, red rookie. Again, he's going to be the Rookie of the Year. Tommy White, first shimmer. Willie Adames, number 21 of 50. There's another one hiding there. Luis Pena. Third box. We have a gold first auto, Joan De La Cruz, 41 of 50 for the Padres. San Diego going to Calvin. Gabriel Davalalo, number to 399 for the Angels. Came to the league, Matt Shaw. Again, the Cubs moving on to round 2. Plays the Brewers. Moises Ballesteros, red rookie. Corbin Carroll, number to 299. Cam Smith, Mashers rookie. And Xavier Mate, first auto for the Yankees. Going to Jeremy. Nick Kurtz, rookie. Ethan Salas, speckle. Marco Dingus, number to 250 for the first. The Brewers. We've got a blue first auto, Manny Cedeno. That is 8 of 150 for the Yankees. The Yankees once again going to Jeremy. All right, OG, we'll grab that for you here after this break. Like I said, I have a handful there. I think there's 3 boxes in front of you, but they're all short. Luis Angel Acuna, red rookie. James Wood, meteoric rise. Jose Anderson, first number to 250 for the Brewers. Purple, number 13 of 250, Ethan Salas for the Padres. Box number 4. Yasser Gonzalez. This is really, really nice. 77 of 150. First auto for the San Francisco Giants. And the Giants going to, if I can find them, there they are, going to Jonathan. That's the top prospect in the product, Yasser Gonzalez. Harrison Castillo, first number to 250 for the Twins. Red rookie, James Wood. Dylan Cruz, max volume. Christian Yelich, number to 150. And we have a Cam Smith, red, adios rookie, numbered 4 of 5 for the Houston Astros. Big time hit right there going to Jonathan. Congrats on that one. Cam Smith, 4 of 5. Very nice hit. For Yelny Strope, first speckle for the Cardinals. We've got a first yellow wave, 57 to 75. Alario Farabus for the Phillies. Philadelphia going to Jonathan. Christopher Acosta, first auto, 76 of 99 for the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee going to Calvin. Agustin Ramirez, red rookie. Manny Cedeno, number to 125. Purple first, 224 of 250, Nate George. All right, 2 boxes left. Jordan Sanchez, first auto for the Orioles. Alexander De La Cruz, number 10 of 150, first for the Rockies. Colorado, going to go to Rusty. And again with Baltimore, Jordan Sanchez. Going to Robert. Drake Baldwin, red rookie. Remember, Drake Baldwin is close in the National League Rookie of the Year race. All right, sounds good, Moaz. Got a first Moises Marchand. Ronald Acuna Jr. refractor, number to 499. Christopher Suero first, numbered 8 of 250 for the Mets. Darrison Garcia, first auto for the Royals. Kansas City goes to Jerry. Red rookie, Matt Shaw. Marco Dingus, number to 499. First for the Brewers. Nice Matt Shaw, red rookie there. Shatari Mori, first shimmer. Dylan Cruz, adios, rookie. Carlos Correa, number to 99. Joan De La Cruz, first auto for the Padres. And we have a Bryce Eldridge Gold, 12 of 50. James Wood, it came to the league rookie. Nick Kurtz, rookie. Edgar Cuero, red rookie. Manny Cedeno, first speckle. Yandy Diaz, number to 399 for the Rays. Sammy Hernandez. First auto for the Cardinals. St. Louis with their first hit of the break. Going to Dave. Zach Veen, red rookie. Dylan Cruz, New York Rise. Ethan Salas, number to 150. And our final pack. Red rookie, Hayden Birdsong. First shimmer, Christopher Acosta. And a Sean Burke rookie, 46 of 100. Burke rookie out of 100 to the White Sox, going to Rick. Shimmer for the Brewers. And the red rookie to the Giants. All right, that'll do it, guys. We had 3 really big hits here. We had the Connor Griffin Bowman Spotlight, the Yaswar Gonzalez out of 150, and the Cam Smith out of 5. All right. Thanks again, everybody. All right, guys, we have a new hit pool there and a lot of big hits in it. I think I have a couple in front of you, Moaz. Alright, guys, just gonna put this one away. And then I'll grab all those personals. We do have quite a few in now. I'll tell you the order in just a moment. Alright, so I can go over the order here. We've got Thomas up next. Then we have Scott. Then we have Seth. All right. Go over all of these. All right, guys. So. All right, be right back. every leg of my parlay hit, except for I had the Rams minus 2.5, and Williams fumbled at the 1. That's about how my betting goes. Inside the 1. Alright, our next break is for Thomas. I think I had, 6 or 7 legs on the parlay? The Rams lose. Alright, our next break is for Thomas. We have two 2024-25 Topps Chrome Basketball Breakers Delight boxes. Zach LaVine Test Drive, Scotty Barnes, Cam Spencer Refractor Rookie. Got a Dennis Rodman, number 7 of 25. LaMelo Ball, 80 of 99. LaMelo Ball again out of 129. Number 32 of 129. Skylight Signatures, Justin Edwards. Rookie, number 36 of 50. And Skylight Signatures, Alex English. And the second box here for Thomas. We have a case hit here. Got a Ron Holland Destiny. Antonio Reeves Rookie Refractor. Vanderbilt Jalen Bridges Rookie Refractor. It is a 451 short print. Kevin Durant. Lauri Markkanen, 12 of 50. Marcus Smart, 24 of 99. Paul George, 102 of 129. Next up, rookie autograph, Kel'el Ware. And rookie autograph, Tyler Kolek. All right, that'll do it. Thank you, Thomas. All right, our next break is for Scott. We have a 2025 Panini 3-2 Baseball Hobby Box. Good luck, Scott. Miguel Cabrera, 32 of 49. '81 of 99, rookie Nick Kurtz. On the Horizon rookie Nick Kurtz, 76 of 99. Bryce Eldridge, memorabilia, 32 of 32. And patch auto, James Wood, numbered 3 of 10. Very nice hit there. James Wood, 3 of 10 for Scott. Thanks again. All right, our next break is for Seth. It's a 2025 Panini Origins Football Hobby Box. Good luck, Seth. Alvin Kamara base. Josie Jewell, 43 of 149. Matthew Golden, rookie, 9 of 99. Trey Harris, rookie. Riley Leonard, rookie patch, 7 of 49. Beautiful hit here. 44 of 75. Rookie autograph, Quinshon Judkins for the Cleveland Browns. And rookie jersey autograph, Tez Johnson for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, that'll do it. Another great hit here. Quinshon Judkins, orange autograph, out of 75. All right, thank you, Seth. Let me move these. Then we'll pick back up. We've got Aaron with the Topps Inception Basketball coming up next. All right. Our next break is for Aaron. 2024-25 Topps Inception Basketball Hobby Box. Good luck, Aaron. Cam Whitmore base. Jaren Jackson Jr., numbered 8 of 75. Ulrich Chomsky, green rookie. Kyle Kuzma base. Jalen Tyson, rookie jumbo memorabilia. Not numbered. Rookie autograph, KJ Simpson. And rookie jumbo jersey autograph, Johnny Furphy. 14 of 75 for the Pacers. All right, and that'll do it. Thank you, Aaron. right, next break is for Moaz. It's a 2024-25 Topps Chrome Breakers Delight hobby box. Good luck. Got a Destiny Gold Kello Ware. 50 of 50. Marcus Smart, Franz Wagner, Jeremy Sohan, Carmelo Anthony, Brandon Miller out of 129. Jeremy Sohan, 50 of 99. 21 of 129, Jarris Walker. Numbered 1 of 2, Bilal Coulibaly. Autograph from the Wizards. And Jonas Valanciunas. Autograph, again for the Wizards. All right, and that'll do it. Thank you, Moaz. All right, we've got Matthew coming up next. All right, our next break is for Matthew. It's a 2025 Bowman Chrome Baseball hobby box. Good luck. First Shimmer Gold, numbered 17 of 50, Ronnie Cruz. Justice Bigby, first auto for the Tigers. He's got a pretty nice signature, too. Kyle Fountain, first, 3 of 99 for the Padres. Red rookie, Jake Mangum. First Speckle, Kevin Alvarez. Royce Lewis, Prism Fractor, number 399. Green, Salvador Perez, number 85 of 99. And Dejean Makaris, first auto for the Giants. Red rookie, Will Warren. Meteoric Rise rookie, Nick Kurtz. And we have a Justice Bigby refractor, numbered 5 of 10. All right, and that'll do it. Thank you, Matthew. Our next break is for Phil. It's a 2024 Leaf Collective Football Hobby Box and a 2024 Leaf Futures Multisport Hobby Box. Yeah, no problem, Matt. It's pretty nice. Justice Bigby is supposed to be a really good prospect. I don't know a lot about him. I do know in my fantasy league there was a bunch of people trying to get him in trades. So I know like a lot of people are really high on him, but I don't know a lot about him myself. I haven't read much on him. Isaiah Marshall. There it is. Number 2 of 6. Antoine Hill Jr., 2 of 2. Nice Jackson Dart, 5 of 6. Aaron Anderson autograph, 7 of 20. Jim Everett, 5 of 10. Broken top loader. Miller Moss, 18 of 20. And High School Sensations, Peyton Houston, number 2 of 10. Multi-sport futures. We have Jamison Wong out of 249. DJ Cope, 4 of 25. Paul Skeens base. And an autograph, numbered 70 of 99, Shadur Sanders. Pack number 2. Max Bellion, number 13 of 25. Carson Beck, 61 of 99. Got a base of Kamani Vidal. And number 2 of 25, Tyson Lewis. Autograph. Matas Buzelis, number 249. Trent Carraway, 73 of 99. Josh Hoover, 114 of 199. Elijah Haven autograph, 97 of 99. Nick Kurtz, 17 of 25. Matt Shaw, 74 of 199. Eduardo Tate base. And Jordan James, 25 of 25 for the autograph. Livy Dunn, number 249. Jamison Wong, number 199. Deuce Knight base. And Jared Thomas autograph, 34 of 99. Colt Emerson, number 249. Jacob Cozart, 2 of 99. Nolan Souza, base. And our final autograph is Braden Taylor of the Tampa Bay Rays, number 149. All right, and that'll do it. Thank you, Phil. All right, guys, we have to do our giveaway here to finish up the night. Just give me a few minutes to get all the names into the spreadsheet for the giveaway. And there you see the options for that giveaway. Remember, guys, any pre-order breaks are 2 spots per. So the turn 4 racing, Sean has the first 2 spots in break number 2. He'll go in for that twice, 4 times actually. The Leaf Metal with the John Gruden mini helmet, 5 spots gone. They'll go in twice each. And the Panini turn 4 break number 1, all 8, as that's sold out, will go in twice. All right. All right, then we're into tonight's breaks. The Leaf Vivid, George has 2 spots there. All right, 5 teams going in Inception Basketball. They will all move in to the giveaway here. One spot gone in 2019 Bowman Chrome. That goes in. Two gone in 2019 Contenders. They'll both go in. Two gone in Immaculate Basketball. They both go in. One gone in Historic Autographs. Gold Rush Ultimate Treasures. spots gone in certified basketball. We'll get both those in. Okay, still getting everybody in here into the spreadsheet for the giveaway. we have everybody into the spreadsheet. Thank you for your patience. All right. Okay, guys, our last thing to do here tonight is our Thursday night giveaway. You see there on your screen, we have Fernando Tatis signed jersey with the El Nino nameplate, Sammy Sosa signed jersey, Kyron Williams signed jersey, and a Kyle Juszczyk signed jersey. So those are the 4 prizes to choose from. We're going to jump over here, and we're going to have 223 names to randomize here. There they are. So randomize 5 times. The winner will get to choose from those 4 jerseys. 3, 4, and the winner is Glodaldo. Glodaldo, going to pull out the win there, and I'll send out your email for your choice in the jerseys. And we'll bring it back over here. You can see the hit poll. Steph Curry is going to be the hit of the night. The game used autograph from Topps Royalty Basketball. Might be able to see it better on this screen. Not really. James Wood finished in second place in the final poll, and Quinshon Judkins did not get a vote. All right, that'll do it. Steph Curry, 5,000 points going to Brandon Glodaldo with the giveaway winner. And that does it for me, everybody. Mikey's still alive for I think a little over an hour yet, maybe like an hour 15. Brett's in the morning, and I'll be back tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Panini Turn 4 Racing, Leaf Metal Halloween. Those are going to be fun. I do have a breakup with a John Gruden autograph mini helmet. I have the picture in there of John Gruden and Chucky side by side. So that'll be a fun break. Yeah, jump in those breaks, guys. Again, check in with Brett in the morning, and I will see you guys tomorrow evening. Have a good one, everybody.